Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tam and I am Glam by Tam, and today's look is this natural beat that we're going to do today. I actually like the way this look turned out. It is something really natural, really soft. This is normally what I use, the look that I give my clients when they come and say I just want a natural beat. This is literally considered a natural beat with some highlight and some lip gloss, and of course the lip gloss and highlight powder is yours truly, Beyond Pretty Cosmetics, along with the eyebrow gel is also Beyond Pretty Cosmetics. So keep watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until then, I'll see you guys in the next video.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, pretty.
Okay, the first thing that I am going to use is the e.l.f. primer. That is the primer that's a dupe for the Milk Primer. I actually like this one. To be honest, a little goes a long way. I am going to take some and put it all over my face. I am going to pat it into my face as well. As you guys can see, my brows are already done, and I can upload a video of the brows that I did. Well, not even the brows that I did. I'll upload a video of how I do my brows, which is pretty much the same. So that video will be uploaded next. Like I said, I did go ahead and put the primer all over my face. Now I am taking this Wet n Wild concealer brush, and I'm using the Nars concealer. It's the Nars concealer that's in the pot. It's there. I think it's a matte concealer, but I could be so wrong. But anyways, all of this, the description will have all of the products below. I am taking the Real Technique. I believe this brush is called a concealer brush or something, whatever. It doesn't matter because everything is going to be in the description below. But I am just taking the brush to press in the concealer that I just put on my eyelids, because this is going to be the primer that I'm using. Even though it is a concealer, I'm using it as a primer for my eyeshadow. So I'm just going to blend that in along with the concealer that I did use for underneath my brows when I did clean them up, which literally is the same exact concealer, which that's why I use it like that, because it's literally the same, so it can just kind of all blend together. I am now going in with the DermaBlend setting powder, and I'm taking that same brush and I'm going to set my eyelid with that setting powder, just so that it doesn't, my concealer doesn't crease or anything. And I am going to apply my eyeshadow on top after I wet that off. So I am using the new Persuasion palette by, I believe it's called BOlive Beaute. And I actually think that palette is really, really nice. It has some very like neutral colors. You can do natural looks with this, advanced looks with this, whatever. Either one you can do. But I'm going in with that nude, it's not really nude, but like a brown, a natural brown eyeshadow color. And I'm using a Morphe brush to apply the eyeshadow. And I'm just kind of going to put that all over my lid, because again, this is a natural look. So it's pretty much everything is going to be natural browns, nudes, and stuff like that. So I'm going to do the same thing on my other eye. I'm just going to apply it. So here I'm going in with the Lancôme foundation. This is in the color 520C or either 520W, which is crazy because when I first started wearing Lancôme a few years ago, I was 500C. But I did go ahead and get color matched again. Well, I color matched myself. And I felt like this one was the closest to my skin tone. And I really wanted to try the Lancôme again because I've been using the Nars. And I like the Nars, but I did want to have something different. I wanted to be able to use a different foundation. I don't know why. It's just something that, you know, my mind just wanted me to do. Use different foundations whenever I was ready. So I am going in with the Real Technique Beauty Blender, which this one is my number 2. And of course, my number 1 is the original Beauty Blender. I really did like how the foundation did go on. It was really nice. It did its thing. It did what needed to be done. But I do like to take the foundation and put it on the back of my hand, and then dab my beauty blender into the foundation, and then allow myself to kind of pat it all over my face. I am a beauty blender girl. I am all day beauty blender girl. I don't care. So I do plan on trying it with the brush, how people apply with the brush. I used to do it before, but then I switched, but now I'm thinking about going back, but we'll see. Of course, I am here now with the foundation all over my face. I am going in with the Too Faced concealer, and this color is called Butterscotch. I am putting that under my eye. And of course, I don't know if y'all can see, but I did put it like under my eye and then off to the side to kind of lift it. And then on my other eye, I actually kind of put it under my eye and then kind of dragged it a little bit to the other side. I don't know why I did that. Don't judge me, judge your neighbors. But I did put the concealer on my forehead as well as my chin, and down my nose, because we are going to contour. Highlight and contour. I am also taking that same beauty blender and I am blending out that concealer under my eye. Now y'all, I do have a different technique now, and I am going to record another video showing you guys that technique. And here I go, running my mouth, and I'm supposed to be doing my makeup. Crazy. But I like to go from side to side, so I'll blend some out on one side, then go to the other side and blend the other side out, and then go back to the other side. For me, in my mind, again, this is how I do makeup. I just feel like it works best for me because I am kind of, evening out the product. I may not, but in my mind, that is what I think and what I feel. Don't try to change it. But I'm going to blend all of the places, blend everywhere where I put the concealer. And again, as you can see, I like to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, because in my mind, it is evening everything out. Now I am going in with that same setting powder, the DermaBlend, because that one's my favorite. And I'm just pressing it into the areas where I put the concealer, of course, which is under my eye, my cupid's bow, down my nose, my chin, and my forehead. So as I'm pressing that in, I'm also going to let it sit. I'm going to go in with the black Opal foundation stick. Yes, this is the foundation stick, y'all. I was so mad because it was kind of pressed at the top and it just looked weird. It irritated me. But anyway, I am going to contour my cheeks, around my forehead. I normally do underneath my chin. But I did not. Well, no, not my chin, my jawline, but I did not. But I did go ahead and put it on my nose as well. And I'm taking this Echo Tools brush, and I'm just going to blend everything out. So, of course, you want to do it in upward motions because you do not want to blend it down. When you blend it down, it kind of droops your face. But when you blend it up, it kind of gives your face like a facelift, I guess. I don't know. That's what works for me. So I'm just going to blend out all of those places where I did put that foundation for my contour. I am going to take it down the side of my nose, but as I'm taking it down the side of my nose, I'm also taking it up towards my eyebrow as well, just so it can all look contoured, so it can all look snatched. Now, I do not do the contour where they make the contour just super, super close together where it look like you got a nose job. I like mine to look as natural as possible, and that's what I got. Now, I'm using this Black Radiance Founded Press Powder, and I'm just going to use it in those areas where I did the contour. So this is just something I like to do just to I like a matte look. So, of course, I like to add that to give it, give the contour part areas the matte look. So I'm going in with this Real Technique Expert Face Brush, and I am kind of brushing away all of the setting powder that I did put onto my face, as well as the pressed powder that I put on my face when I used the contour, or when I did the contour. So now I'm going at the bottom here of my jaw, and I'm just putting some setting powder there. So I'm just going to just press it in just a little bit. And this is just going to clean up the contour that I did. And just kind of, because of course when you're blending it out, it can go elsewhere. And if you guys were paying attention in the video, I was kind of talking the whole time. So, you know, when you're talking and moving and patting around, you know, foundation, concealer, whatever it is that you're using, it moves around. So I'm just using that to kind of clean it up, to give it like a nice line, or a nice sharp line. Well, I'm not even going to say sharp, but a nice line, just to kind of clean it up a little bit. I'm also going back in with that Expert Face Brush by Real Technique, and I'm just going to wipe away the setting powder. Now I'm going in with the Beyond Pretty Cosmetics highlight powder in Golden Girl. And if you've seen any of my other videos, you know that highlight is literally my favorite thing. I mean, okay, let me take that back, because I love everything about makeup, but I really love highlight powder, and this is like one of my top 5 favorites. And because it's Beyond Pretty Cosmetics, like, I'm gonna use it. You're trying to see this highlight. You might see the highlight coming before you see me. But I do like to put it on my cheek, down my nose just a little bit. And if y'all seen any of my old videos, y'all know I used to put it on my forehead. I used to be looking like the Tin Man, but it's okay. Judge your neighbors, not me. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my nose. Actually, it looked like it was a little bit enough, but you know, hey, a little bit too much rather. But I am going in to put in the eyeliner on my eyelid, not on my eyelid, on my waterline. I am now going to put on my lashes, and y'all know I do not like putting my lashes on camera because we don't know how it's gonna turn out. But I did find this new technique where I put the lash glue on my lid first and let that dry down just a little bit, get a little bit tacky, and then you stick the eyelash on. So now I'm going in with a little mascara while that is drying. Of course, my contact lenses were drying out. I don't know why. I think I need to get a new pair, but whatever. So I'm just going to take a little bit of mascara, and I'm just going to apply some mascara on my lash, just so when I do put the false lash on, they can blend really well. And sometimes you don't have to do this, because sometimes your lashes, when you put your lashes on, depending on the type of lashes that you have, it's going to blend out anyway. Yeah, it'll work out. I just like to apply mascara because I'm extra, so why not? So I am taking some tweezers here, and I am going ahead and applying the lashes. Now, I did not put any lash glue on the lashes because guess what? I was taking this makeup off right away. Well, not right away, but I did end up taking the makeup off maybe like an hour later. I just did my makeup to record this video. I didn't have anywhere to go but to the living room to go watch Baddies East that my niece has me watching. Don't know why, but it's kind of good, but you know, whatever. I cannot remember the name of the lashes, but I actually thought these natural lashes were really, I felt like they were natural lashes, and they were really cute. I am going in here with the Morphe Setting Mist, and then I am going in with the Charlotte Tilbury. Oh no, that's not Charlotte Tilbury. That is the Flawless Finish Setting Spray. So I like to use 2 setting sprays. I'm going to take a fan and kind of let it dry down a little bit. And of course, that's me dancing to no music, because wasn't no music playing, but you know. Sometimes the music be playing in your head. You gotta do what you gotta do. Mind your business. So I'm going in to finish up my brows because, of course, you know, when I do my brows, I do them from the middle to the back, and then I just pull them to the front to kind of blend them in so that they don't look boxed in when I am doing the foundation. So So now I'm going in with the Juvias Place Brownie Lip Liner. These are my favorite lip liners so far. I can't say. Those, NYX, and of course the ones that Beyond Pretty Cosmetics are going to be releasing, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, we are using this one. I like to line my lips before I put on my lip gloss or lipstick, whatever I'm wearing, but today I am doing a lip gloss. I do like to overline my lips just a little bit because I feel like my bottom lip is plump, but the top one is not as plumped. So I do like to overline my lip just a little bit, give it a little bit of plump. Now, I also like to take, I don't know what my niece said to me, but she probably irritated me. But I do like to take the lip liner and I kind of like to put it, use it as if it's like a lip liner, sorry, not a lip liner, but maybe like a lip gloss a little bit. Just make the line a little bit thicker. I am using Coffee with Cream by Beyond Pretty Cosmetics and Plain Jane by Beyond Pretty Cosmetics. I am using a concealer brush to apply it because I think it goes on better when you apply it with a concealer brush. And so that the colors do not mix when you are applying a colored lip gloss and then a clear lip gloss. So I'm just going to apply that to my lips. I'm going to blow as I go because I want to move the lip gloss around just so it can spread evenly. I am now topping it with the Plain Jane by Beyond Pretty Cosmetics. And I'm using that same concealer brush to apply the clear that I did with the Coffee with Cream. I am now here doing my fake moles. Okay, let me say this. I have 2 fake moles and 1 real mole. But that's it.